Hello, welcome back. Last time I made a plan for how to get this room done from beginning to end, and wow, I put a lot of markings in there. I don't want to be shamed by my move count being shown all the time, so I'm just going to ignore however many moves this has taken. We'll find out at the end. Alright, so the plan involves so many things. Where will I even start with this? Alright, activating waypoints. That's a fine first step. That angry eye stays right where it is. Doesn't shoot anything until I've done so many steps. Alright, do I understand all of my steps? I should probably review some of this. Third flying snake in the inner chamber ends up in last spot. This one carries 2 push blocks and nothing else. All other snakes other than final carry push block, bomb bug, push block. So I need to make a whole bunch of bomb bug burgers like this, because they're going to get stacked onto flying snakes. So I want to just make basically like a big row of burgers somewhere that can sit out of the way but be accessed when I need it. I think that's a reasonable first step. How many are involved? Lots. Just make as many as can fit comfortably. And yeah, just deal with that. That's fine, you can do that. It'll be more convenient to do things this way, I think. You know what? I want to unspool those differently. I have a little more room down here. That's your height. I need something... yeah, a little more room. Not a whole lot, but a little more. Well, what am I even doing? Okay, so... but then if I want to stack things, that's actually fine. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these pieces into place already. That's not the right spot. This spot is here. Okay. Yeah, I don't need you for anything prior to hopping up here and beaming that way. I will need you for something later in this spot. Interesting that this is a waypoint location. Maybe just for convenience for hopping off of that and then going elsewhere. Maybe. Okay, so... where is going to be burger storage? Maybe it could be like here? All along here? Yeah, that's an idea. First of all, let's just figure out how to make burgers. And, yeah, sure, let's just splay this out that way, I guess 2 at a time? I don't like 2 at a time, I want to do more. Okay, so bomb bug comes out, bomb bug goes on block. No. Block goes on bomb bug goes on block. That's the order. So now, how will I make that convenient? With difficulty. Let's do, like, just 2 first. Oh, right, and this needs to stack on a thing. That's okay, I can do that. Like that. Okay. Bomb bug, come to me. Can I get 2 at a time? I can. Do I want 2 at a time? Probably not, but that's what I'm doing. So first thing, block on bomb bug. You go here, oops. You get block on head, give me a second to get you in position. Well, or not. You know what, let's do it this way. And you just stay out of my way for a minute. Okay. Now those both need to go on top of blocks. These 2 are marked for you. If I want to do that, it's actually pretty easy, right? Gonna pull you here. And you also there. Okay, that worked. This here, this here, this here. Scary thing there. And there we go, that's all I actually need. Okay, 2 burgers have been made. Now let's do that a whole bunch. Whoop! Right, okay, so this thing is gonna be maybe in my way. Let's do those spots for burger storage. and see how much I regret it. I should do it with just like 2 now. See, as many as I can make ahead of time will help me out later. But there's just not enough room to put everything I want to put here. I'll start with 6. How about that? For all I know, that might be way too many already, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I need the 2 that go on you, and the 2 that you go on. So that'll do for now. I need you here-ish, and something like that. Move order is not going to be friendly to that. That's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, I can't even see you. And also... fine, you go there. There we go. On this. On this. Backstop that. Let's actually stop at 4. I don't want to overdo it. But again, when snakes are roaming, this process is going to get a whole lot harder, but there is no possible way I'm going to make the number that I will, like the total number that I'll need. Or could I? How many do I need? Okay, so let's save and exit, level editor. For step 1, which thing is which? What does that mean? Yeah, so no, these are the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 of them. Okay, it's 5 of them. Well, now I'm wondering. I can definitely store 5. Could I store 10? If I was crafty about it... I could put some down here, maybe? Or over here, maybe? I don't want them to get disrupted by that, but they don't have to. I'm gonna have to do more things. Let's not, like, overdo it. I'll just be happy with 5. Okay, so 1 more. Like, it's very likely that I will yet discover something wrong with my overall approach here, necessitating redoing all of this work. So when that happens, let's not have wasted too much work up front. Alright, so burger number 5 goes here. I could put it there actually so I can still use that waypoint for things. Okay, now I want this to be a fully functional stairway. Dipping into my second bank of blocks here. Full height like that should be good. And I need a fence here. Alright. What other ingredients are involved? So now it's a little bit more of a pain to get any of these down here. I should probably just pull them down early. It'll make things harder to see, but I'm going to need these, and I don't want to come all the way up here for them, because all the way up here is going to get more inconvenient. So I'll just allow them to obscure things a bit. I'll know roughly where I am. I don't think I need all of these. I'll just pull 3 of them down, I guess. And yeah, I'll pull from the tallest ones so that I can actually see things. Alright, and having a place that stops a flying snake here probably isn't a bad idea, really. Alright, so now, snakes need things. Things snakes need are Yeah, with these here, this is going to change the movement dynamics of the room. Each flying snake carries one of these. Well, each one that goes in here does. Each colored one carries what? Each colored one looks like it carries 2. Okay, each colored one carries 2. Alright, each colored one carries 2. So let's make several stacks of 2. Oops. Here's one. Here's another. Here's a third. And here's a fourth. Alright, so with 4 stacks of 2. Then I need still something more. Okay, let's look at this one more time. The one that had the bomb bug on it, right, so I should get one more bomb bug who does not carry a block, since that's just going to fall in the pit. Okay, so open-faced bug burger is the one that will explode here. This up-high snake will carry a full burger with a top bun on it. Now, one of the snakes, the third one in here, just carries 2 push blocks, and the final one just carries 1 push block. I think that's right. Okay. So I'm going to have a 2 push block snake. Alright. I suppose I could earmark some of these piles for what their purpose is, but right now I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, I got these things making it hard to see. And I don't love that, but that's just kind of how it's going to have to be. That's fine. I will know where things are. Okay, so now, several flying snakes need several burdens on their backs. So orange, yellow, green, red... Right, but Orange Moon also gets... It's not time to burden the snakes yet. Orange Moon also gets stuff. Orange Moon Snake needs... Okay, so white pluses get burgers. Orange Moon gets the open face burger, which I still need to make. These will have to get out of the way, that's fine. Yeah, so now just storage space is kind of at a premium here. That's fine. You... I want to simply put... there's a simpler way. That's workable. Okay. Here we go. You're ready to go. That will sit... This can hide behind some of those 2 tall things and not scare you around. In fact, I can fully hide it. Alright, cool. So this will be going on Orange Moon. Let's actually... Okay, so my marks are wrong. Instead of you being the Orange Moon, you're gonna be. Okay. Sure. So now... The carrier snakes. I want to put this... I want to put a lot of things somewhere else. You need to not be within sight of this platform. Let me just store you here, maybe? That could work. Alright, so I may be inconveniencing myself by putting the tall occluder right there, so let's actually change that. Just so I can see a little easier what's right here, because that's an important spot. Okay. Am I ready to pile these on top of flying snakes? 4 of them get doubles. They get sorted into the spot. Oh, I liked having a fence here, apparently. I remember that being a thing. Okay, let's make one. And as a bonus, that makes this stack shorter. Oh, yeah. You sit way up there. Sure, and that's shorter enough that I'll just... Oh boy. Put it here. Fence on the way to Snake Jail. This fence can still be taken apart if it has to be. Okay. So then, am I ready for next step? What is next step going to look like? So release the red, orange, yellow, green snakes. Give them their burdens. Get them into position. In the process, orange moon's going to come out and a white plus is going to come out. I should bring a burger here. If I'm going to do that, it should be not in that column. Alright. So those are ready to go. Now, snakes have to get to me. It's not really time for this part yet. I'm going to open... In fact, I'm going to put this right here so that it'll filter snakes into the appropriate spot there. And in fact, let's go a step farther and use this pillar to send them downward. That might be too early, actually. No, that's not what I want. No, I want that to hold them in place while they're up there. Okay. So, orange comes. Yellow comes. Both of you head this way. Both of you get to that spot. Both of you get hats. Okay. Then, I'm going to send you to Snake Jail, whose waypoint I have not activated, but that's okay. I think I can work with it anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go here. Pull you two with me. I'm going to hop over here, I guess. Go into Snake Jail myself. Activate that. Escape down here. Put those into place, realize that bomb bugs are in the worst spot, and delay slightly, because I can just do that, because of the fence I built. Alright, so one more south. That's a bad spot. One more south in this arrangement. Yeah, okay, these are going to get very in the way. However, I'm about to use both of them. But not until I stack up the things for the next 2 snakes. You are part of my barrier up here. Okay. Okay, so those 2 are coming. Great. I'll just leave this exactly as it is. In fact, I can probably leave that down forever. In fact, I can probably leave this down forever too. Well, sort of. I mean, I could leave the left one down forever, but the others are a little more complicated. Red is not here yet. Okay, so if red's not here yet, then that means this is not the thing that I'm putting there. Instead, it is time for Orange Moon already. Because that one's coming. Okay. So with you there... Good. Good. How's your move order? You know what? Let's do it this way. Oh! Move order is... I can work with this. I claim being wrong. Oh wait, that... sure. That's fine. Okay, so you have the appropriate headwear. I'd love to put you in jail, but I don't think that's going to happen. So instead, let's put you next to jail. Oh, that's right. Actually, on a waypoint to actually go anywhere. That's fine. If I put you next to jail, how am I escaping? Not easily. Well, maybe I can do... I could put one of you there, then get the other one, and just, yeah, just that area is fine. Okay, so next up is white plus and red square. Doing this with a plan sure does make everything a lot easier than doing it without one. Okay. Red square is ready. I don't want that to come out. Let's just toggle that. I guess like... sure. Okay. Yeah, so I do need to use these gates for control of things. I'm gonna actually leave this up. That'll be more convenient. Okay, so go here. We're gonna bring some friends. They're not my friends. I'm just gonna have to deal with that, huh? I could go to jail for a moment. And then, let's see, what if I did this and then that? That's cool except for what red square is doing. That might actually still be okay, though. I can at least pull that here and get a little bit sad about what's happening, but only a little bit. Okay, sure. So working with just red square at the moment. That's fine. White plus needs to join me, yes. Red square, why don't you join your friends? Oh boy, you're not going to do that very cooperatively, huh? That's fine, I can make this happen still. Alright, yeah, all of you are just gonna come out, that's... whatever. It's just how it's gonna have to be. I am prepared to deal with these two simultaneously, so... this will work. Okay, this will work. I set things up appropriately for that. Okay, so this is looking good. Now. Red square joins its friends. Orange moon goes where? White square goes where? Or white plus? Shoot, white plus needs to be on top of right, so that's the one that goes here. The orange moon just kind of sits in jail or something. I'm gonna need jail open, actually. Yeah, so orange moon goes here. Red, orange, yellow, green go here. I need to close this fence now. Oh, that's not as easy to do as I was imagining it would be. Okay, so fence is gonna be involved. I need to open jail. Jail's giving me trouble. Okay, jail is open. Everybody get together into one big happy blob. Oh, they are not in anything resembling one big happy blob. Okay, that's fine. I would like white plus to stay down here, roughly. Okay, so this has nightmared a little bit, but that's inevitable. I would close jail to keep those out of it, but I think that's unnecessary. Alright, red, you be coming that way. All of you, just get to a place where you're not heading toward jail. Good. The rest of you come up here. Actually, instead of that, let me go here. And then I'll pull these like maybe this. It's not the best, but it's working. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now, let's try some filtering. So red's in a good spot, sure, and while I'm looking at white there, let's pull it down here. Because this is roughly the space where I need it. I guess wait one more. Yeah, okay, red-orange. Cool. If I could pull that moon out of there, that'd be nice. Oh, but I need to rebuild the fence again. Right, the whole point of what I was doing was to make the fence rebuildable. I accomplished a few other goals too, but I do need to make that fence rebuildable. I think this will do that. Just by distance, if nothing else. Yellow's in jail again. Let me put you into this hook spot because I think once you're there, I can keep you there pretty easily. I want you in that space. I'll go here, and then you're in the spot. Okay. Yellow, come out of jail. Moon, go somewhere else somehow. Alright, so now it's the filtering process to get all of those where they're going. I want Moon one more north. But then I don't escape. Okay, can I do that? No, this is the same problem. Maybe if I do this? No. Okay. So if that's what I want, then let's do it this way. That's still... oh, that can work. Alright. Moon go in there. Yellow come apart. Okay, this is pretty good. I will need to interact with... oh, some things. I wish there were a way I could trap you somewhere. That's the best trap I have. It's decent. If I could push this down one, that'd be a good trap. Actually, hang on. Is there an opportunity for that? Well, no, you would fly to here. So no, not quite. Not quite. That's fine. I'll do without it. Okay, so orange past yellow, that was what I wanted to see. None of that quite is. But yeah, now I need to filter things around to get red where it's going. Actually, I can get orange in jail right now, can't I? Sort of? Yes? Okay, that's what I wanted. Orange is in jail. White's doing things, that's okay. I can deal with those things. Alright, white's back in its notch. Green's in a weird spot, everybody's in a weird spot. Let's put red in the notch. Wait for orange to pass. Let's see here. If I went here right now, and then here, and then here... That's the wrong order for green. Other way. However, that's not even what I want to do. Green and orange have to swap. Okay, let's just bring them all over here. Extract red, which I guess I'll do like this. Okay, slot green. Green? Yeah, I guess so. Not being able to operate in this area is kind of unfortunate. That would be real nice if I could do it. But yeah, green goes all the way over. Now I can at least get these in the right order. Okay, yeah. So I can just do swaps this way. I guess let's buffer yellow. Go here. Can I just pull out yellow if I do this? I got green. What about this? I can't stand there. What about this? Also no. So the move order says no to that. What if I pull green down here, then keep it there-ish for a moment. this could become healthy, I think. Oops, right, I'm not on a waypoint, so I can't teleport. If I go now, yellow comes out. So wait one more. Green's coming that way. Not ideal, but I can probably deal with it. This didn't do what I wanted. If I went to jail, would it? I doubt it. If I went here, would it? Yes. Okay. That's pretty good. So, okay, green is coming. I'm gonna wait till these get closer, do this. Everybody's on their way. This looks perfect. Okay. There we go. So, now I have a moon problem. That thing needs to be here? Does it yet? Or can I do that later? I cannot do that later. It needs to be there now. Okay. So moon needs to go there now. To do the moon operation, I think best should look like that or so. I don't like what you three did. Okay, I do like how you fixed yourselves, though. That was very nice of you. That's going that way. Now it's coming back. Whoa. Okay, those are all horizontal. I can sit in jail for... No. Right, of course, they're gonna split apart. Okay, so I need you to be all the way over here. Then you will horizontalify yourselves, and come back to the spot. Orange moon is in place. Everybody's here. Okay. Ready for operation number 1, I think. Unless that moon's gonna disrupt things. Oh neat, check it out. I can ratchet you there. Yee! No, I can't. Not available. Okay, right, and one ingredient is missing. It's always necessary to put this here. Okay. Get to waypoint. Teleport. Here. 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 Whoops, no. No, that's wrong, it's here. There we go. Alright, so you're in place. I keep the moon there somewhere. Pull these off. Okay, moon could be farther away, that'd be better. It can be coming from that direction, sure. So I pull these off. I can recycle them later. Are you in where you need to be? No, you're... Okay, so I need to be one ahead of you, which I can engineer like this. Get there. Step this way. Alright, so snake number 1 has gone. Recycle, repeat. I can reuse orange moon. Right, I decided I'd be recycling you. So you had 1 bomb bug on you. Wait, so I want to put a 1 bomb bug up on top of this active snake now? Am I sure about that? I did it somehow, didn't I? Okay, so now I need to see recycling. How did I transform Orange Moon back into a bomb bug carrier again? That was pretty far back. I'm gonna have to sit here for a bit, rewinding. That's fine. Did I put a bum bug on a block and then scare it? Almost certainly. Yeah, that's totally what I did. I think I remember now. But I want to see me do it. Hasn't happened yet. This is a lot. I see it moving around. Here we go. Here is about where it happens. Yeah. Oh, that's an involved way to do that. Okay, let's see the whole process. A whole lot of block shuffling. Gonna go all the way back to when I pulled that bomb bug out of there. Okay, that was most of this setup. So that recycling operation. Bomb bug on block. Bomb bug block on block. Bomb bug at elevation 2. Kinda just sits there while I set things up. I mean, yeah. Bomb bug at elevation 2. Sits next to snake at elevation 0. Monster block is at height 3. And it scares the bomb bug very briefly onto the snake, and that's how I recycle. Okay. I can see all the, like, little shards of plans here, and how I canceled them and did something else. But okay, so that's the fundamental operation. And when that was happening, I guess I just had the rainbow snakes here, probably? Okay. Okay, so that's the operation I need to do. I need to get this fence torn down, because a bomb bug has to come through. Alright, fence comes down for a moment. Sure, that's fine. Who do I want where? 2 snakes are volunteering to go to jail, just about. Although, let's see, I can operate in this area with, as long as they're just in this general bracket shape. They'll stay out of my hair for the most part. Okay, everybody's on their way now, right? Yeah, okay. In the bracket. And I'm gonna... except I don't want the orange moon in there, but you know what? I can pull it out later, that's fine. What's gonna be the most convenient way to do that? Not that. That's not the worst, though. I'm gonna reset this while I'm here. Okay, so... bomb bug comes out and gets on a block. I'll make it my fence block. I'll re-put that there later. Here's your backstop. Sure, here's a backstop. You come out. Come down here and get onto, let's see. I can just pull you here, a little farther. Scare you like that, and that's done. Great, I don't even have to de-elevate the monster block. I will have to elevate it further. That's okay, I can do that. Let's not put that up there. What is this stack of 2? Where did you come from? I don't know. I'm gonna pick you apart. Actually, no, I shouldn't pick on that one. Let's pick on the, that's where it is. It's hard to tell. Bomb bug goes on this block. And a monster block will need to go on 1, 2. That's fine, you can look at me. I'm here for the looking. Okay, and you will need occlusion from that. So here's a shelter for your vision. Alright. Now, is this the way around that I want things? I think so. So this functions both as a flying snake bracket and also just like where I want my things. So now I want my orange moon. Oh, green square lost its block. That one will also need to be rebuilt. I can do that with a waypoint. That's pretty easy. Okay, well I should set that up too. While I'm here... no, it's not really a good time. Let's do the orange moon operation first. Okay. Moon, come to me somehow. Will you end up there? Yeah, sorta. I can almost work with this. If I can just separate you somehow. Oops, I'm not on a waypoint. Will you just kind of filter into that spot if I do these things? Not exactly. If I pull you over here... Can I somehow use these burgers to make this work? I mean... not exactly. Sorta? Kinda? Maybe? I don't like the way this looks, but it's not the worst. Green's gonna have to get notched here. Okay, it made it where I wanted it. Cool. I'm gonna go here. Green got notched. Oh right, and green, I need to operate on green anyway. So actually, let me keep it out. Well, I'll just notch it, and that's my way of keeping it out. So I can move. Those will filter themselves back in. Alright, that didn't do what I wanted. But you're coming through this channel. That will work fine. Okay. So you join me here. Get bracketed on this. Perfect. Okay. Recycling has been achieved. Now, I need to hide from your site this block. Ooh. That's fine. I can do that somehow. Probably. With waypoints, if nothing else here. Get close to me. Now just don't see that as you go by. Head on up here. Get in jail for a second. Actually, get in jail for more than a second. Stay there. I don't like what the rainbows are doing. But I mean, this, just bracketing you here will keep you in jail sufficiently. I need to sit here for a second. Oh boy, all of these are not how I need them, but can I just sit here and have everything work itself out? Kinda? How will this work? No, not how I want. No, really not how I want. Okay. Unfortunate. So do I have to redo all of that? Yeah, probably. That's fine. Okay, so what if I pull that down and then I split things apart that way. Then I pull it over. I move orange down, I split things apart this way. That did what I wanted. Everybody comes over. Everybody comes back. Orange and yellow aren't quite in the right relative positions, but this should fix it. It did not. Okay, so I need more spacing on that. I can wait here. No. No, because... Alright, fine. I'll just redo this. I know how, it's fine. That didn't work. Oh boy. Is it time for this, though? Just as long as you're kind of vaguely bracketed over there. I need to operate on green. I'm gonna concern myself with that before anything else. How is that gonna happen? Maybe with this alcove? Yeah, that'd be nice. Sure, okay, you're in there. I'll pull you out. And let's say around this way, maybe. That order's all wrong. Let's just alcove the yellow. Okay, so now what am I doing with green snake? I better get ready to do it quickly. I'm doing some waypointy things. Let's leave that here in this space. That'll give me time to prepare. Okay, I used up one of my... I need to stack things differently. So I need a 2 and a 3. And also a 1. Here's my 1. This will become the 3. This... Actually, hang on. I want that unstacked? At some point I do. It might as well be now. So sure, that one can go on the green snake. And if I'm doing that, that means that's the 3 tall thing. Okay, so now I just need a spot that you will encounter, which is next to a waypoint. So I guess the most reasonable would probably look like this or so. Alright, you're on your way. Cool, good for you. Yee! I don't want to be up high there with that. Okay. Sightline blocker? Alright, that'll work. Alright, green's been recycled. I need to reinsert you into where your friends are. What's the best way to do that? First of all, let me get you closer to me. Actually, no. No, I'd prefer doing this differently. Actually, that's not the worst. A new plan forms. It's no good. I have to do... I hate that. Right, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So everybody else, move aside. So that I can do a vertical operation with you without affecting anybody else's horizontality. Okay, and now I need to rearrange. So yellow goes in the alcove. Red and orange pass to the west. Yellow pops out of the alcove. I said yellow pops out of the alcove, but you didn't do it. That's okay, I can use this one. And hey, check it out. Green just filters into place. Good. No more sorting necessary. Okay. Next step. Ooh, this is exhausting, but I think I'm on the way to doing it. Next step is what? Got my orange ready to go, got my green ready to go. I need a payload. This payload carries a burger. Yes. To get a burger, I have to go back into this zone, but that's okay. I can operate in the zone. It's just gonna take a little bit of fiddling. I do need this to be disassembled, and actually that... and these are in the way. Sit there for now. Disassemble you. To do that, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, that's picked apart, ready for burger to come through. Burger comes through. There we go. Okay. You are going on a... Ah! I need to continue west during that, so I didn't move my... this far enough. That has to go farther. It's important. Oops. There we go, because I have to stand at least as far west as this so that those will all filter into place, because if I do that at all... well, right, now I can do it. But I had to go that far west to get red there, otherwise green goes this way. So it feels like I have a system here. Ah! There's a... somewhere around here is a... scary thing for you. At exactly the wrong elevation. Okay, I'm gonna hide it away. Like this. Okay. So now, the next white plus gets this. And my best facility for moving a white plus is probably through this channel, without disturbing those, although I think there's another way. Alright, so let's figure out what's going to be the right way to do that. If I brought you all the way over there, made these horizontal, I need to be on a waypoint to do that. Wait until an opportune time. Pull this down while still moving west. Okay, that was easy. Everything works out. Ooh, that's fun. Right, you came to accept that just in time. Okay, so I kind of want my fence back here, and the best time to do that would be right before I pull out that white plus, but I know the procedure I'm doing. I have a bunch of extra too tall thingies. They just sort of accumulated from other operations I was doing. Okay, but in any case, I just need this to get picked apart a little bit, because I need one component of it to be right here. I'm losing track of my monster block. I want to know where that thing is. Okay, so I have a white plus route that's pretty friendly to everything. The route was... oops. Get it all the way over. Waypoint to here. No, here. At this moment, waypoint here, pull white down, walk west, and everything just works. Sure. Okay. So that's ready to go. Orange Moon needs to get to this spot, then the trap is rearmed for another spring. So, plus is in there, Moon comes out, everybody does as I want them to do, and this looks really good. Okay, there we go. Alright, this goes up, this goes up, this goes up. I missed one step, I always forget this one. Gotta put that thing here. Go here, waypoint there. Waypoint here. Here. No. No, no, no. I don't have to stop off at all. Oh, now that this is 4 wide instead of 3, I don't have to do the back and forth anymore. I'm not sure if that would mean I could do this with just 3 colored carriers, but this way works and it's already set up, so I'm certainly not going to change it now. Okay, so now pull the... Whoa, don't do that! Pull the other colors down. Your behavior is going to change slightly when that burger goes away, so I might want to replace that burger with a thing. Yeah, I guess kind of my hope is here that when I use all these burgers and have do the full reset step, that I'll have plenty of time to just set everything up and not have to worry about the time pressure of all the stuff that's going on here. I don't know. We'll see how things work out. Oh shoot, I missed a step. There's something very important I have to do before this. That's gotta happen. I'm gonna have to be crafty about this. What's a good way to be crafty? I guess I have to go here. Then... hey, this'll be fine. Ah, it wasn't! If I go one more... no, that's not what I want. I can't go west right now. Okay, I put myself in a bad spot. Was there another time when I could have done that? Not really. No, it's gonna have to happen now-ish. Okay, what's the best way to fix this situation now? I'd like to waypoint right now, but I'm not standing on one. If I do this, everybody stays in a line, which is great. What if I go here? That's terrible. That's completely unacceptable. Nope. Gotta pull them all here. Which puts Orange Moon not where I want it. Oh, that's awful. Alright, well, gonna make a mess now. This might be fixable. Oh, I have my doubts. Don't like what I see. Don't like it at all. That orange thing is ruining everything. Oh, no. Alright, where were you? I need to do this back when you were in prison. And that was not too long ago. I don't want to do this while I'm being pursued. Okay, before I pulled out the white plus. So, anyway, so, this very important step. Don't forget to do this. And right, I gotta do extra gymnastics because it's complicated. Yeah, so that was just the best way to do that. These are shuffling around, but I don't think it's anything consequential. Okay, this fence is built, you're in jail. White plus can come to me when I'm ready, which is basically now. Okay, I had a procedure for it, which was to pull it all the way over. Go here, wait until the opportune moment, which is yeah, now-ish. Okay, no it's not. You can beam, that's fine. That won't hurt anybody who matters. Alright. Then you come to me nice and cooperative. I get the orange moon out. Like this. Let it filter to there. Go here-ish now. Get that in place. Okay. I remember that step. This is good to go. Nothing else needs to be set up in particular. Ah! That's why I put that block there. Okay. Okay. All of you come on down. I do this. You're split apart. I get ahead slightly, I wait one, I hop here, and there we go. Okay, second burger is in place. That's as much as I'm doing today. This is kind of repeating what I've already done, but with an eye to the future and an actual plan. The next one that goes in carries 2. Then 3 more burgers, then a single, and then phase 1 can be completed. Okay. Okay, so that's where I am. So far, plan seems to be holding up. So far, yes, it's gonna take a while, but that's okay. Next time, next part of phase 1.